Welcome to COVID-19 Daily Alert number 3. We are continuing with this our public service of information dissemination concerning the coronavirus infection now ravaging the world, including Nigeria. Question: who can be infected by COVID-19? It is known that all ages are known to be infected. Every person is susceptible to the infection, but not all will come down with the actual disease. About 85% of cases would experience mild symptoms and will recover therefore, whether anything is done or not. Another 15% of cases would experience moderate symptoms and may recover from being quarantined. But only about 5% of cases will be very critical and would require hospitalization. Question: when should someone go for testing? The advice is that anyone who has had a history of traveling outside his or her location, especially if it is an out of Nigeria trip, should self-isolate for at least 14 days. If in the course of the self-isolation, the person feels unwell or notices any of the symptoms as were described before, he or she is to report immediately to the health authorities for testing and follow-up. Question: what are the findings on other examinations? On inspection and diagnostic, you'll find a chest X-ray with bilateral interstitial pneumonia. Laboratory tests will show that the WBC is low, lymphocytes are low, platelets are lower than the normal. Procalcitonin is normal in about 95% of cases. CRP and ferritin are elevated most of the time. CPK, DDNA, LDH, alkaline phosphatase, SLST and ALT are commonly elevated. So basically, if you're a medical practitioner and you have a case of bilateral pneumonia with normal to low WBC, lymphopenia, normal procalcitonin, elevated CRP and ferritin, you simply have a case of COVID-19. What is the treatment available? Unfortunately, presently, there is no known treatment for this disease. But a number of medical doctors are using cocktails of medicines that seem to be giving positive results. Also, there is no available vaccine right now. However, scientists and medical doctors are working extra time feverishly to find solutions very soon. What is the prognosis like? A ratio of absolute neutrophil count to absolute lymphocyte count greater than 3.5 may be the highest predictor of poor outcome. An elevated interleukin K6 is an indicator of their cytokine storm. If this is elevated, watch those patients very closely with both eyes open. Other factors that appear to be predictive of poor outcomes include thrombocytopenia and liver function tests that are 5 times elevated more than normal. There are certain epidemiological risk factors for COVID-19 and they include older age, male sex, medical comorbidities, chronic pulmonary disease, cardiovascular disease, chronic kidney disease, diabetes. These are risk factors associated with COVID-19. This is the end of it for today. Keep up with us for the next update. This is a public service program brought to you by JTF presidential campaign organization. Our hotlines are in the write-up accompanying this video. You can follow us on Twitter, you can like our Facebook page, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can also visit our blog and to read and comment or ask questions. Until we come your way again, have a great day.